Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Secretary of State Robert Jenrick has said today that he wants to see regeneration and good quality development in Liverpool. He was speaking at the House of Commons about the running of Liverpool. Obviously, the government have intervened following a 69-page damning report on how the city is being run. So there will be some intervention from the government. But Robert Jenrick, talking about the regeneration in Liverpool, said we need to assure that Liverpool can attract inward investment that the city needs, and we want that to be delivered as the city comes out of the pandemic. It's a real boost for Everton's Bramley-Moore Stadium application, which Jenrick has got to look over, or certainly the government have asked for longer to look over. Everton do expect an answer from the government next month regarding their application for planning at Bramley-Moore Dock, and these quotes are certainly seen as a real positive for the city. Obviously, regeneration and good quality development equals jobs, which is what we need coming out of a pandemic where a lot of people have lost their jobs. Makes sense to pass a project of this magnitude really within the city. So all good for Everton. Tom Parmenter, a Sky News journalist, said he'd spoken to the chief executive of Liverpool today, who said they don't expect anything that's happened today to delay Everton's, or affect or delay Everton's plan and application to move to Bramley-Moore Dock, and they think that the government will look it over soon, and it looks like Everton and everybody in the government's expecting a positive decision there, so that's really good news. Napoli have apparently set a €50 million price tag on Kalidou Koulibaly's head and are prepared to sell a centre-back this summer. Everton are very interested, according to Gazzetta dello Sport in Italy. Carlo Ancelotti, obviously a big fan of Koulibaly, has talked about him on a number of occasions, but he's 29, nearly 30. Would Everton really be wanting to spend €50 million if they could on him? I think to do that, they'd have to maybe sell Yerry Mina or Michael Keane, something like that. Even so, I still feel as though there's other areas that Everton really need to sort out. You know, we need mobile, fast players in midfield and wide areas and a right back. So I'm not sure how much accuracy is in this, but, you know, we do know Carlo likes him, so why not? But we'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. And also, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Alex Meret, the Napoli goalkeeper, is on Carlo's shopping list. Meret and Ancelotti have worked together before. The 24-year-old only played 12 times, though, in Serie A this season. Ospina has kept him out the side, and it looks like Napoli want to extend his contract with them, which means that Meret wants to move on. But even though Gazzetta dello Sport claim that Meret is wanted by Ancelotti, that's been refuted by Italian journalist Carlo Alvino, who claims that Ancelotti doesn't really rate Meret, and quoted Ancelotti saying when he was at Napoli that he likes his goalkeepers to make saves. I don't know what that tells you, but Meret is highly rated in Italy, so again, one with conflicting reports on it. So do Everton want to make a goalkeeper the priority? Obviously, we know, Ped talked about it yesterday, Robin Olsen, it looks unlikely that he will stay at Everton, it seems at the moment. Therefore, the Blues will probably be in the market for another goalkeeper, whether it be someone who is to come in as the number one or challenge Jordan Pickford for the number one, or whether it is to be, you know, someone like Sergio Romero, who's out of contract, 33, 34 years of age, who's out of contract for Manchester United in the summer. Whether Everton do that instead is a different conversation, but certainly one to watch as well. And tonight, Lucas Digne could play for France against the Ukraine. Will he be expected to play? And also, Josh King should play for Norway against Gibraltar. So Evertonians can check both of those players out and see how they do tonight. Don't forget to play the Toffee Picks game. We've got a jackpot of £2,000 to give away for the England games. It's free to play. If you win the whole thing, you'll win £1,000, the other £1,000 being shared amongst runners-up prizes. Like I say, free to play. Get over to toffeepicks.com to play that. You have to be 18 to play it, and please play responsibly. Other than that, we'll see you later.